Hey guys, Saki here from Saki Tech, and in today's video I want to talk about what's on my Samsung Galaxy Note 8. So basically what I'm going to show you guys is some of the widgets that I use on my Note 8, some of the apps that I use all the time, and also some of the settings that I have configured on my Note 8 to show you my complete usage style. So let's dive in and get started right away. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you guys is the music player that I use on my Note 8. So I don't listen to music all the time, but when I do, I use what's called the Dub Music Player. So let me show you what that looks like. So we have the app drawer. Let's tap on the search phone and type in Dub, and then it comes right up. That's the Dub Music Player, and if you tap it, it's this gorgeous little player right here. Now, it looks like it's something simple, but the moment I start to play some music, you're going to see why I like this player. So basically, when you hit play, you get this beautiful little animation, and that's what I really like about this app. Also, the volume control here is really nice. So as you can see, this is how I can control volume right over here. And of course, you have an equalizer. If you tap this thing, it goes to the side screen, and from here, you can enable the equalizer, and you can actually make some modifications, such as the bass boost and the virtualizer. Okay, so it's a really nice looking music player, gets the job done very well. And of course, if you want to take a look at what else is on your smartphone to be able to play, you simply pause this and you can tap this icon, and from here you can go through the artists, the albums, the playlists, the folders, and even the genres. All right, so it's very, very usable. If you go to the settings screen here, you have a bunch of nice options, such as audio effects. You can modify the loudness, the balance, the speed, and the pitch. So go ahead and download it. It's 100% free, and that's why I like it. So let's now continue and talk about some of the other stuff on my home screen. Now, when you look at my home screen, you're going to see that it's very simple. On the top, I have a widget. At the bottom, I have 5 most used apps. And if you scroll over, I have a bunch of folders and also 2 more apps that I use all the time. This is the way I like it. So these are not all the apps I use. Before I show you the rest, just take a look at these folders here. I organized everything in little folders. So the media folder has Amazon Music, DS Video, HBO, Crunchyroll, Netflix. Any kind of media app goes in here, and then what I do is I color code the folder. So in this scenario, I just have it to this color, and then if you go over to shopping, you have a bunch of shopping applications, apps for the places I shop in most, such as Best Buy, IKEA, eBay, and so on and so forth. Again, the idea is to create a folder and just organize your apps within it. And again, I can color code this as well. Over here, I have the finance folder, any kind of bank applications, I just dump them right in there, okay? And then one thing I'm going to share really quickly, if any of you guys is interested in actually investing in stocks, Robinhood is the application that I use to invest in stocks, such as buying Apple stocks or maybe Google stocks. Unlike many stock trader websites, Robinhood allows you to trade for 100% free, so you don't pay any kind of commission. But that's basically my home screen right here and right here. Now, let me tell you where I hide all the other apps that I use on a regular basis. So basically what I do is I utilize the Edge screen. So if you pull from the Edge over here, it brings up the Apps Edge panel, and that's the only panel I'm using right now for my Edge panels. And here I have a bunch of apps that I use all the time, so I can quickly access them if I cannot find them over here or over here. Now, by now I have it all memorized, so I know exactly where to go to launch the calculator app, but this is the way I like to do it. Now, setting up the Edge panel is very easy. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about it. But basically, you go to the settings, you go to the display, and you scroll down, and you go to the Edge screen. And when you go to the Edge screen, you tap on Edge panels, and it brings up all the available panels. As you can see, the only one I'm using is Apps Edge. And if you click on Edit, here I can basically add any app that I want into this panel here. So if I were to remove this application, I can replace it with this one over here, and then just go back out. And as you can see, the settings is going to be right there. So you get 10 apps over here for quick and easy access. And then I have a bunch of folders right here for quick and easy access. Basically, I never have to go to the app drawer at all. I just browse using these settings. The next thing I want to talk about is the widgets that I use. So I only use 2 widgets for clock and weather information. Now this widget here is called the HD Widgets. It's also, I don't think it's free, but it's only a couple bucks. But it allows you to do so much, it's worth every penny. So basically this one over here is customized. You've got the clock in black color. You've got the green background that I picked myself. And also it is, as you can see, transparent, so you can see the background wallpaper. And it has a bunch of buttons here you can actually click on. So if I tap on the battery, it's going to take me to the battery usage. If I tap on this brightness icon, it allows me to change the brightness, as you can see. Okay, so you can cycle through 50%, 100%, auto, and all that good stuff. Let me just bring it back to something normal. Okay, and then of course you can tap on the calendar here. It goes right into your calendar. And again, all this is customizable. So it's called HD Widgets. Let me quickly show you what you can do with it. So if I go over here, and if I go to Widgets, and if I scroll over, it's right here, HD widgets, you tap on it, and you pick the one that you want, the size that you want. Let's just pick this one for now, put it right here, and then it brings you, as soon as you do that, you drag and drop it, it brings you to this screen. From this screen, you can pick different preset looks. So this one over here, for example, has the weather icon in the middle. If you tap this, the weather icon goes over there. If you tap this, you have different styles. And then I can go over here, and that's the one I was using right here with a bunch of buttons you can use. And again, you can change the background color of each one of these widgets. And at the bottom here, you can basically change every single aspect of this custom widget. So if I pick red, I can also go to the opacity, and I can make it 0%, or I can make it 100%. I can go over here, for example, I can tap on clock. I can pick a different clock style, such as this one here, so it's fully bold. So you get the idea. If you download this, you'll see all the things you're capable of doing. And over here on the top, you have different things you can download as well that have a slightly different format. So that's the widget that I use. The other one that I use is, if you go back into widgets, again, a very good one. It's called the Super Widget Pro. If you tap on this one, basically it's the same concept. So if I grab one of these 4x2s here, you dump it here, you tap it, it goes inside, and from here, what I can do is I go for the built-in one. So if I tap this one, you have all these built-in widgets you can just dump on the screen, such as this one. And again, it's fully customizable, meaning you can resize it, you can change the colors and everything. You just have to play with it here. It would take too long for me to show you everything. So let's go back out, and as you can see, it updates, and that's the widget that you get. So let me remove that for now. And finally, let me talk about what I use for my backgrounds. So that background is a custom generated background. It actually comes via an app. The app is called Tape It. And you may have seen this in some of my other videos. I did cover this application. But basically, let's go to Tape It here. And it's, again, a free app, but you can upgrade it. But this is what it is. And just by using swipe gestures, you can pick all kinds of different things. So, for example, if I swipe to this side, towards the left, it changes the styling. So I can do that, I can keep doing that. And let's say that I find the style that I like. If I swipe this way, it changes the color. It retains the style, but changes the color until I find the one that I like. And of course, you can also do things like tap on this icon here. You can pick your own style. You don't have to randomize it. You can just go right in here and pick the one that you want. So for example, if I wanted this one here, let's take a look at this one here. I could have just gotten that. And then I can even tap on the color thing over here and pick a color scheme that I prefer to have for that background. So it's absolutely fantastic. You have a bunch of options here. And when you're finally ready to change your background, you click this icon, and boom, it applies that wallpaper that you just customized to the background over here, which looks great. So that's basically my setup for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. I'm sure you have noticed that I do like minimalist design, so I don't have a lot of widgets. Sometimes I do like to have widgets. For that, I have this extra screen over here, so I basically just add this screen over here. And if I want a music player, I can just go here. The dub music player here. Oops, there we go, the widgets. Let's go over here. So if I wanted to a controller, I can just dump it right here. But I keep them on the side. I like to have a nice, orderly, and minimalist design on my home screen. And of course, that's basically everything I wanted to talk about in this video. Now, guys, make sure to subscribe to Saki Tech for more videos to come, and also give this video a thumbs up. And of course, if you do use Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, and I know you do, follow me at Saki Tech Online. For now, have a great day, and also, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, just drop them down below. All right, have a fantastic day.